Yo, it's a great time to be alive, man. It's a great time to be alive. I can't stress that enough. I'm so happy to be alive right now. But I'm gonna tell you like this. This world's gone crazy, bro. Like anybody who's been a part of this pandemic, anybody who's not under a rock or, you know, especially if you live in the United States, man, you already know. Time is like precious right now. Only in a sense that man-made time, but it seems as though time is running out. Like for something. Like something major is on the way, man. If you can't feel that, then maybe we're just not thinking on the same level, but I don't know, man. I feel like they kind of have us wandering around like zombies. Ironically enough, like the Walking Dead out here, man. It's hard to see. I was looking through YouTube and I saw that Tunisia was in a protest state right now. They're like in a rioting state, going through a whole bunch of chaos over there on TV. But once again, man, this is the world stage, and you're looking at the news. You can't trust it. You can't trust this. Look, we got a Samsung commercial already. You got like 5 commercials right here. So knowing that news is fake, this is hard to trust. And a lot of times they set up these fake riots, and then next thing you know, real people are rioting. And that's how they end up enforcing new laws and making changes to policy and locking us down and restricting us and giving us curfew and all that stuff. Stems from news riots. So let's check this out, man. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna see if let's see if it's real. Let's see if it's real.
Police and protesters clashed in cities across Tunisia on Sunday as demonstrators demanded the government step down and attacked.
It's weird how that guy right here waving his hands has the only bright color shirt on. That's a little weird. And why does this officer right here? What?
Offices of Ennahda, the moderate Islamist party that is the biggest in parliament. A spike in infections has aggravated economic troubles and exposed the failings of a squabbling political class. The protests, the biggest in Tunisia for months and the biggest to target Ennahda for years, were called by social media activists. No political parties publicly backed the rallies. In Tunis, police...
So, it looks like, for some reason, the only people actually doing stuff in this video are people wearing red shirts. Is that not... Am I tripping? Let's go back. Now, you tell me. We can start from the scratch, huh?
Police and protesters clashed in cities across Tunisia on Sunday as demonstrators demanded the government step down and attacked offices of Ennahda, the moderate Islamist party that is the biggest in parliament. A spike in infections has aggravated economic troubles and exposed the failings of a squabbling political class.
That guy's got a red hat on.
Protests, the biggest in Tunisia for months and the biggest to target Ennahda for years, were called by social media activists. No political parties publicly backed the rallies. In Tunis, police used pepper spray against protesters, who threw stones and shouted slogans demanding that Prime Minister Hisham Mashishi quit and Parliament be dissolved. The pandemic has hammered the economy, which was already struggling in the aftermath of the 2011 revolution that ousted longtime authoritarian leader Zine al-Abidine Ben Ali. As a young man in 2011, this man says,
Freemason hand sign.
I called for jobs, freedom and national dignity.
Whoa, devil horn.
10 years on, he says he's still calling for the same thing.
Devil horn down and throws the 3 6s up. Why he throwing that up? He way over there in Iraq. What's he doing that for?
Public support for democracy has waned amid surging unemployment and crumbling state services. The protests raise pressure on a fragile government that is enmeshed in a political struggle with President Kais Saied and trying to avert a looming fiscal crisis.
So help me understand this, bro. You're in Iran. in a protest, right? And you hold up a sign that says, "We're taking back our dream that you stole." Bro, where is this person from? I'm a little confused. You help me out. Because I believe we were in Tunisia. And they got a sign that says, "We're," with the apostrophe, "taken," not taking, taken, with the apostrophe at the end. Look at that A, how the A is written. That you stole. Like, what? This is an American speaking. And look at them holding up the L. That's all they are. Holding up the L.
The protests raise pressure on a fragile government that is enmeshed in a political struggle with President Kais Saied and trying to avert a looming fiscal crisis.
Holding up the damn L. It's the 3. Oh, man. Shit's going downhill, y'all. Stay vigilant, man. Stay on your shit. Don't get caught up in food and money and entertainment and sex and sexy. You know, stay vigilant. Stay aware. Keep your conscience. For those that aren't marked, stay strong, man. The pressure's coming. Be back with more videos.